Welcome to another segment of Rapid Fire with Ranjan. I have with me today Mike Tinskey. Mike is our interim associate chair for innovation. So what that role means to you and what that role is?
The key parts that I think are the pillars of the position are going to be how do we strengthen our relationship with industry partners? And then another piece of it, which I'm really excited about, is how do we use the talents of Georgia Tech engineering and specifically the Woodruff talent to grow, you might want to call it a social startup or a startup that really can help develop products for people in underserved markets.
You know, you had such a wonderful career at Ford as a vice president and you retired early. What really attracted you back to Georgia Tech?
The football? No. It was almost like everything sort of like really fell into place and I was almost feeling like this was where I really wanted to spend my next chapter.
So what's your biggest secret superpower?
My real superpower, I would say, is a listener. The one I would really like to have is time travel.
Which one person you like to have dinner with from your past?
Oh gosh, I would love to have another dinner with my father. He taught me so much about hard work and humbleness and passion.
If you had to describe yourself in 3 emojis, what those 3 emojis will be?
I would say one emoji would be smiley face, because that's the only one I really use. Buzz and a badger.
Buzz and a badger. Okay. So you're mixing in Wisconsin. Thank you. And for your 50th wedding anniversary, which city or country you would like to visit with your wife?
Somewhere in the Pacific. I would say like Thailand or Phuket or Philippines.
One advice, if you have to give it to a new person who's thinking of professor practice, what you will tell them about Georgia Tech?
Leverage the skills that are here, be humble, and last but not least, enjoy the ride, enjoy every moment.
So if they decide to make a movie on you, who do you think should play your character?
Ryan Seacrest. He doesn't even act, does he? I don't know if you ever know, but I stole Ryan Seacrest's coat.
Oh.
Yeah. I was working at Ford, and he was driving the vehicle. When we both got out on a hot summer day, I took his sport coat, and he took my sport coat, and his sport coat doesn't fit me.
Okay, so if Ryan Seacrest wants to get his sports coat back, he can watch this show and reach out to us, and we will provide the sports coat. If you're spending time with students, what's the Mike mode looks like?
There's these moments that I've had here at Georgia Tech and the Woodruff School where, you've impacted that student in some way. Like when one of my grad students came up and said, "Yeah, I got the Ford offer and I accepted," and they were super excited. And there's been a lot of those moments where the students come and say, my dream job or the work we're doing here has really made an impression. And those are my favorite moments.
If I can take you to the future, 100 years from now, what one innovation you think you will definitely see in the future and you'll be like, hey, I had a chance to work on that 100 years ago?
As you know, we're losing you to the Wisconsin. So in 100 years, I'm hoping that I can put those 2 schools together and merge them, and then you'll be part of the Georgia Tech team again.
Thank you, Mike, for being a great sport, and thank you.